Hi everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video and a brand new Blu-ray hunting video. Today we are on the seafront at Dover. I'm using my new DJI Osmo Pocket 3, so we'll see how that goes for the day. I'm going to carry that around with me today, so we're going to go to Bluewater. I might even get a little slow motion shot of that waterfall at Bluewater, see how that works. Anyway, yes, we're down here on the seafront. I've just been to Greg's. I've got my lovely coffee. It's going to be an absolute scorcher today. Again, they reckon about 29 centigrade. So, yeah, I've got my hat, my Slayer Reviews hat. We'll see how it goes. See what footage that we can get. I do need to pick a couple of things up at Bluewater for Jamie and Katie. But before we do that, we've got the list. So even though we're not in the car, I'm still going to put you into receiver position, and then we'll go through what is actually out this week. Right, okie dokie. Okay, so it's a little bit more tricky with a gimbal because it follows you wherever you go. So I have to put it kind of like off to one side. But anyway, let's go through and let's see what's out this week. Monday releases. So we've got Silence of the Lambs on 4K. I've already had a delivery for that on Friday before the bank holiday, and that's from Arrow. Yeah. We've also got the Mexico trilogy as well on 4K. That's also from Arrow. It's a good job we ain't got a crap ton of arrows, isn't it? We've got Guest House Paradiso from Indicator. It's basically bottom on a Blu-ray. Yeah, it's a bottom film. We've got the King Kong limited edition box set, which I've already had delivered, and I did an unboxing for that one as well. We have Chinatown on 4K. What We Do in the Shadows on 101 Films. Now, I saw that recently as part of my What Flick. Really enjoyed it. A fun Spinal Tap type of film. This is getting a release on 101 Films. We've got The Power of the Dog on 4K. I'm not sure, but I think I might have actually already bought the Blu-ray for that. But that's on the Posh Knob label. That's on Criterion. I didn't like that to start with, but second time round, yes, it was good. We do have a film called Gorky Park on Blu-ray, plus season 1 of Vikings Valhalla. So that's like the spin-off series or the sequel series to Vikings. We've got a couple of 88 films. Yeah, we've got Island of Terror. We have Orgasmo. Better not say that too loud, eh? What was the one with Matt Stone and Trey Parker? Orgasmo? That had a similar type of title, didn't it? We've also got Island of Fire and Jaws the Revenge, the limited edition, which I won't be buying because I don't really like the last two Jaws because they're crap. So that's pretty much it. There are other titles out, but I think we're just going to keep it at that. Just keep it low-key, just like the TVA. Get it? No, all right. Right, let's get on then. Let's get back into the car because it's bloody hot just sitting here. I can feel the sun just beating down on me saying, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Yeah, let's get in the car and let's go to Bluewater. Okay, so we're here at Bluewater. It is pretty warm, but there is a bit of a cool breeze. So yeah, let's get in there. Let's go to our first stop. Let's go to HMV, go and have a look, see what they've got, and let's go and have a look at the waterfall and see if we can capture that in slow motion on this new camera. Right, okay, let's go. Okay, so I'm glad it's not too hot. It is like 26, 27, but it's not absolutely boiling, so that's a good thing. But one thing about Bluewater is that I always thought it's so big that it takes ages to walk around it. But then we walked around London and this is probably a piece of piss compared with London. So yeah, thankfully my feet have actually recovered from all that walking around London the other day. But anyway, let's go and let's get into Bluewater. We've got some crazy golf going on here. Okay, so here we are. Let's pop inside. Looks like some people having some breakfast already. Welcome to Bluewater. So not much going on in the dining room at the moment. A few people having some breakfast, but come about 12 o'clock that is going to absolutely fill up. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely chocker. So yeah, let's go to HMV then. Okay, so at the top of the escalator, showing about the Disney store down there. It's actually gone now. But here we are, let's go into HMV. Just go and have a look, see what they've had in this week. There might be one or two titles that I might think of picking up. Okay, let's go and have a look at the 4Ks and the Blu-rays. Okay, so here we go. So it's first time using this camera walking around HMV. It's a lot less smaller than just holding up a regular phone. So I'm hoping I can get some good footage. Trying to find the new releases. Here we've got some new stuff here. We've got the Fall Guy there. Down here we got, what is it? Valhalla. Yeah, this is the Vikings spin-off or the sequel. Just trying to get my hands around this. Pardon, £29.99. It's just basically getting used to this camera because you have to hold the items at a different angle and a different height because otherwise you don't get it in view. So it's trial and error basically. Here's a little end cap of some stuff here, and let's let's waddle more like. Let's waddle over here, get out of the way, girl. Over on the wall, this is all the new stuff. So here we go. So there's a 4K. We've got Chinatown. Really nice glossy slip cover on that. Very glossy, and it's £22.99. That's pretty cool. I actually haven't seen that film. Jack Nicholson, isn't it? Yeah, is it any good? Let me know. We've got Jaws the Revenge here. This is not the limited edition one, but this is just the standard 4K. Doesn't even come with a slipcover. What have we got down here? Power of the Dog on 4K with old Cumbersnatch. Yeah, £29.99. I think I've got it on Blu-ray, so I don't need to pick it up on 4K. What else have we got? We've got anything interesting over here? All in the 2 for 25s over here. Up the top here, oh yeah, Gladiator. Did this ever come with a slipcover, this Gladiator 4K? I have never seen it with a slipcover, and I don't know if they ever released it. Anyway, changing the subject, some good stuff here. I've got most of it. There wasn't really many big releases out, but these are some of the ones this week. This one is what, the Bodyguard of Beijing or something. This is a new release this week, £16.99. We also have the Gorky Park. Don't know too much about the film. I remember there was a band in the 80s called Gorky Park, a heavy metal band. I think I actually have the cassette tape. Yeah, £14.99. And up here we've got a bit of Jackie Chan in Island of Fire. And that's £19.99. That's pretty cool. And we also have Orgasmo. Yes, we all like an Orgasmo, don't we? Yeah, and this is £16.99. This is on 88 films. Pretty cool. Let's have another look around here. Right. What am I trying to find here? I can't remember. Yeah, anyway, Furiosa. There we go. Sasquatch Sunset. This is a new release this week as well. I think £14.99. So that's pretty cool. We also have the Walking Dead ones there as well. The ones that live. £21.99. They've got quite a few copies of those. Wish they'd have a slipcover or the Steelbook for those, but you never know. They might bring out a Steelbook later on. Just having a look here at some stuff that we've got, and they had moved a few bits and pieces, as you'll see in a minute, because I'm pretty confident I know where I'm going. So yeah, down this aisle, I'm here on the Blu-rays looking for Guesthouse Paradiso. So up the top there is the G's, and I'm kind of hovering around the film The Guest, and there's no Guesthouse Paradiso, so maybe it's in a different, you know, location. So down here we go down past some Blu-rays and DVDs, some anime, some superhero stuff. Well, there used to be. Turn left and you've got all the Arrow stuff and Criterion on the wall. Not anymore, you don't, because they bloody moved it all. Yeah, so this kind of threw me out. They've moved quite a few of them. So this is another end cap. It's got some summer horror films and also a few DC 2 for 15s. Some indicators and collector's editions there. Still looking for Cinema Paradiso on my way around. Down here, this is all the special ones now. So this is the boutique labels, which were over on the wall. So they moved them down an aisle. So you've got Arrow Academy down the bottom there. He's found Silence of the Lambs on Arrow. I believe this is actually the Blu-ray. It's £24.99. I can't remember how much the 4K was. I think it was like £29.99 or something, or 30 something. I can't remember. Don't need to pick that up because I've already had a delivery of it anyway. Yeah, so let's pan over and see what we can find. We got some Mubi stuff over here. There's also some Criterion stuff as well. And right where these plastic cases are with the 101 films is exactly where I wanted to go. So it's right behind it. So I'm going to have to move them out of the way. So yes, let's give them a little nudge, get them out of the way. There we go. And let's have a look down the bottom here, see what we can find. The title, I can't even remember what the one I was looking for. It's not there anyway. Yeah, there's the 101s. There don't seem to be too many 101s. I think they're still putting stuff out and still trying to find space to put everything. Here's some indicator titles. I thought I might find the Guesthouse Paradiso here, but it's definitely not there. And also the classics, the vintage classics there. Let's have a look down here. We've got some vinyl, and there's been a big announcement. It doesn't mean anything to me, but I thought, you know, for all those fans out there, including Mr. Magpie Movies, I thought I'd show the Oasis vinyl. Personally, I thought they only ever had 2 albums, but I never really listened to them back in the day anyway. So, you know, with a big announcement that the concerts are coming up and the tickets are going on sale this Saturday, I should imagine sales of the albums and the CDs will be skyrocketing. So I just thought I'd show these for everybody that's interested. And no, I won't be buying any because I'm really not interested in Oasis. But there you go. But I do remember some of those sleeves as well. Some of those covers from back in the day. Okay, so the one title that I actually wanted to pick up in HMV, they actually haven't had it in yet. They're still waiting for the delivery, which was Guesthouse Paradiso. So I might have to actually buy that one online or go and pick it up from like Canterbury or Maidstone or something. Anyway, let's go into our next stop. Let's go into Mankind, go and have a quick look, see what they've got. See what they've got in the window. I can see they've got a Darth Vader helmet. And they've got some South Park stuff down the bottom here. Includes Cartman, Stan, Kenny, Kyle and Chef minifigures. Lots of drones, of course. Let's go and have a look, see what they've got in here. Okay, so let's make ourselves useful in this shop. Let's first of all, let's have a look at these pictures. That is a really good one. I like that Wolverine one. That is fantastic. Nice Deadpool one next to it as well. Or is it an alien? Oh, I haven't worked that out. Yeah, anyway, let's walk over here to the wall. The wall of pops, basically. We got a load of Wolverine stuff in here. A load of Deadpool stuff as well. Some in the 2 for $25. We got, is it Kidpool? Yeah, Kidpool. Saw the one, the dog. I saw the dog in some shops that I've been to. Was meaning to pick that one up. I even saw that one in London. But load up here as well. We got some Star Wars Episode 1s. 2 for $25, and they also have Misa Jar Jar Binks, Misa in the 2 for $25. Yes, I don't know. Let's wander over here. A load of old electronic stuff on the wall here. Past this person's arse, and down to the end. And we have all like the lit up stuff, you know, the Marvel signs, the Star Wars signs, Deadpool and all that kind of stuff. Some of it's pretty good. There's Thing there as well. Up here we got some Pennywise, nice little Pennywise mask light, and is that Friday the 13th as well? We've got Wednesday there, so we have Thing, the hand, and some Spider-Man hanging on a lamppost. And over here, this reminds me of what Carl did. Carlino 9, the older, I'm not going to try that. There's too many spices there. You know what'll happen. This also, I almost dropped that. Ghost chili in a tin. No, I'm not going to try it. I'm going to put it back. Yeah, there's loads of barbecue stuff here as well. Some candy floss stuff, and some kind of Death Star. Over here we've got like beer stuff, and whatever. Okay, so nothing picked up in there, so let's go to Primark. I've got to go and pick something up for Jamie and Katie, so hopefully they'll give me a carrier bag, because I've got the HMV one, so that should be perfectly fine. But yeah, let's go and grab what we need to. Okay, so let's go into the last stop up here, which is going to be Primark. Let's go and get this couple of things for Katie. Yeah, I won't film in there because there's probably going to be a lot of kids, so let's go and grab it. Okay, so out of Bluewater, it is absolutely baking. Flipping Nora. It's got to be at least 29 to 30 centigrade. It is just like one little day that's come in the middle of like 22 centigrade. It's back down to 22 tomorrow, but the one day I came up to Bluewater is absolutely baking. Okay, so HMV, hope you had a nice little look around HMV there. I tried to capture as much as I could. Guest House Paradiso, which was the one title that I was going to pick up, they said they haven't had a delivery for it yet. They were only told yesterday that the shipment's on its way. So it looks like I'm going to have to order that one online. Thankfully, it hasn't sold out, so that's not a problem. Other than that, I didn't pick anything up. We haven't finished Blu-ray hunting yet today, so don't worry. But there wasn't anything I wanted to pick up in there. I had my Silence of the Lambs delivered the other day, and I also had my King Kong 4K box set, which I'm really happy I've got those two. But we are going to make a stop. We might make 2 stops. I haven't decided yet, because I was going through CEX the other day, looking at the... Hang on, let's turn the aircon down a bit. Yeah, looking at the Steelbooks. And I saw that there was 2 Steelbooks I really wanted. And I've got a £62 CEX voucher. One of the CEXs is basically on the way home. in Sittingbourne, so we go past Sittingbourne. We've been there before. And that Steelbook sells on eBay for over £100. I don't want it to resell, you know, I'm not a scalper, but I used to have this Steelbook in the collection many years ago, and it's one of my regrets that I actually sold it back in the day. Yeah, I wish I hadn't sold it, because it is a really nice Steelbook with embossing and beautiful bright colours. And that's about £35, I think. So we're going to go and stop into CEX at Sittingbourne, have a look at it. Hopefully it's not too damaged. If it's got dents, if it's got major scratches, I'm going to leave it. But I think it's only in about 5 CEXs around the country. The other Steelbook is, again, another one I never bought back in the day, but I always wanted to own, and that is in Ashford. So it depends how much time we've got. If we've got time after Sittingbourne to make a pit stop at Ashford on the way home, because that's about 30 quid as well for that Steelbook, then I'm gonna have a look. Both of these stores have got about 40 to 60 Steelbooks, so I think someone's offloaded a lot of Steelbooks, which can mean a good thing, because if they have, then it's from someone's personal collection and they've looked after them. Obviously, any damage caused is probably when they get to CEX. But anyway, we're going to head off. So we're going to stop in Sittingbourne on the way back. I did pick up the items from Primark. I hope there's 2 items in there. I'm going to have a look, Katie, just to make sure that both items are in there. Don't worry, I won't try them on. I won't be able to anyway. Yeah, I won't be able to get them over my arm. Anyway, so yeah, let's. I'll check that, and I'll have a swig of my lovely Diet Coke, which is ice cold, and then we'll stop at Sittingbourne on the way home. Oh, and I can't wait for the kids to go back to school, because it's too crowded. It's too crowded in there. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you next at Sittingbourne very soon. Bye bye for now. Right, okay, so we're here in Sittingbourne, parked in the multi-storey. It's not far, CEX is not far from here. I don't think we'll do any charity shops though, because the high street can go on and on and on. I just basically want to go into CEX, have a look, see if they've got this Steelbook and see what condition it's in. So yeah, let's get down there. We're on level 2. Shall I be a lazy git? I'm going to be a lazy git. I'm going to take the lift. Knowing my luck, it'll probably break down. Here we go. Anybody coming out? Nobody coming out. Oh, bloody hell, that's a small lift. No, Paul, you're a big boy. Okay. It is a small lift actually. You could probably only fit about 6 people in there. 5 with me. Anyway, CEX, where are you? Okay, so we're down on level 0, I hope. Are we on level 0? Yes, okie dokie. Right, we've got to go past the bus station first. Okay, so there's the light over there. You see the cinema over there. Got Costa here. It's just inside the foam. Yeah, just inside. Here we go. Okay, let's go and have a look, see what they've got in. Okay, so yeah, the Blu-ray, oh, flipping heck. Blimey, it was never that packed the last time I came in here. Yeah, some people have seriously offloaded some stuff. Wow. Okay, let's start at the 4Ks then. What we got here? We got Interstellar. Yeah, have you ever been Interstellar? Oh, I see. We got what is this? I don't know. It's 15 quid, whatever it is. and Croupier there. We got Ringu for £15. Robocop there. Some slip covers, some without slip covers. Thor Ragnarok, I believe that is. True Lies over there. And also Harry Potter, the 8 film collection. 55 quid on 4K. I think that's pretty good. Down here, let's have a look at the Steelbooks. What we got. So we got some Underworld there. We have got The Interview. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this one out in the wild. 5 quid, and it is mint as well. Freedom edition. Okay, so that might be a possibility today. We've got some Star Trek Generations, Salt there. We have the Full Monty, the really nice yellow one, 4 quid. That's pretty cool. Very nice, yeah, and that is minty fresh. I can even smell the lemon. What else have we got? Right, that's enough of those. Down here, what we got? So we've got some Bond, we've got some Alien. I'm just basically going to pan through this lot. We've got Avatar and Titanic, the 3D editions. Yeah, I'm just keeping the camera rolling so we can see what's on the shelves, because I don't want to keep turning it off and turning it on again. Someone's put everything in kind of alphabetical order. That's good. There's lots of Dark Knights and Dark Knight Rises. What else we've got here? Carol, is that a film called Carol? Got some Doctor Who there as well, and a Die Hard box set next to it. Some good old Clint Eastwood. Yeah, and we also have a Candyman on 88 films up here for 8 quid. Very nice. And what we got down here? God, there's so many in here. Yeah, Game of Thrones. We got this one, the Hotel, whatever it's called, 20 quid for that one. On Criterion, on the Posh Knob label. What else is up here? Gravity. Some Guardians of the Galaxy there. And Hangover Trilogy, that's pretty cool. I actually do have a steelbook for the Hangover Trilogy. It's a really nice steelbook. Got some House of Cards. I don't know if anybody bothers buying those anymore. Harry Potter box set down there as well. Just crap tons, yeah. I don't know what that is. What is it? Immortal something? I wasn't really looking for any particular thing because I knew I was just going to buy some, hopefully buy some steelbooks. But I figured I'd just record what I can, and you can have a pan through, see if there's anything that takes your fancy. You can always order it on the CEX website. Yeah, very nice. Oh yeah, it's those stupid bloody Oblivion things. I don't, whatever. Why did they do that with those cases? It's ridiculous. We've got some Sabotage up there as well. And some Superman over there. And what's this? Tiger Cage or something? Some Star Wars down there. And down here, when we get to the bottom, look, everybody's just someone's offloaded all their Vampire Diaries. Yeah. Let's have a look around. You can see how many Blu-rays there are. Above the counter, you can see the steelbooks, and right on the top there, you can see all the Doctor Who hardback, hard editions that someone's traded in. Bet that's worth a penny. Okay, so they had crap tons of stuff in there that I've probably never seen so many Blu-rays on the shelf in a CEX before. That was seriously impressive. Someone's got rid of a hell of a lot of collection. Some steelbooks on the shelf, a load of steelbooks behind the counter. And it looks like someone's actually offloaded their probably entire collection of the Doctor Who hard cases. The guy did say that they had crap loads more steelbooks in previously, but they've sold a load. I did find one on the shelf. The one that I was going for, I asked if I could have a look at it behind the counter. Bloody mint. Mint. I'm so happy that I've managed to get this steelbook. I'll show it to you later. It is now 1:10. I'm just wondering, I think we've got time to just hop over to Ashford now, just to go and get, hopefully, the other steelbook. Of course, if that one's a bit damaged or scratched, then I'm going to leave it. But that's the good thing. If a CEX has crap tons of steelbooks in, then it's a good bet that they've been looked after by a collector, and they've been put in there. All of the steelbooks that I looked at was pretty much mint condition. They had Full Monty, the really nice yellow one as well, which I was contemplating buying. That was a mint one. So yeah, let's get out of here then. So let's get back onto the road and get over to Ashford. So I've got to go over the other side. I probably won't vlog in the CEX at Ashford because I'm just going to do a zip in and zip out. Yeah, so I won't hang about too much. So we're just going to go and see if I can grab that one, get back to the car, and then we can get home. Fantastic. Right, okay, so next stop is going to be Ashford, but you might not see me there. Anyway, yeah, let's get to Ashford. Okay, so we are back in the cinema room. It's been a hot day today. The thermometer in my car actually read 30 centigrade when I was at Bluewater, and it felt like it. When that sun was beating down on this face was on fire. It's on fire. Even though I had a hat on. So flipping Nora, yes. I don't know what would have been better, walking around London in the rain or in the heat. I suppose in the heat you could just go into an air-conditioned shop, couldn't you? And you wouldn't be wet. Yeah, I'd have the heat. Yeah. Even though it might be uncomfortable at some point. Okay, so a lot of exploring today. So Bluewater, Sittingbourne, straight across to Ashford. Didn't get much footage at Ashford, except I didn't take the camera. I didn't take the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. That's a mouthful. Yes, that's what she said. I didn't take that camera into Ashford because there's some very dodgy people in Ashford. I could have, I suppose, for the shop, but while I was in there, I had to video what Steelbooks and 4Ks they had, so I just whipped my phone out. Now, this was a testing ground on whether I'm going to be using this camera permanently for vlogging on the Blu-ray hunts, or if I'm just going to keep it for like in the cinema room and occasional day outs where there's nature and shit. Like the Dover Castle vlog, which would be perfect for the Dover Castle vlog, and things like that, travelling. So we're going to see, obviously, in the vlog, what the quality is like, what the sound is like, and that may sway and deter my options. That may point me in the right direction of what I want to do. Do I want to go out with this camera every Blu-ray hunt, or do I just want to stick with the iPhone? I've got to say though, before we get onto the stuff that I picked up and the unboxings and that, I've got to say that there's a lot more faffing about because I have a carry case like this, so you know, every now and again I have to turn the camera off, put it in here. We've got a wide angle lens in there. I've got 2 batteries, so I've got to make sure I take 2 batteries with me. I have my wind fluffer. Plus I also have my microphone, which is on here, which has a magnet back. So there's a lot to take and a lot to assemble and make sure there's enough battery and everything. Whereas with the old phone, it's just a matter of taking it out your pocket, point, shoot, video, and that's it. So yeah, we'll see. I'll look at the quality, I'll look at the sound, and I'll make it won't be an educated guess because it's me. Yeah, I'll make a guess, you know, how I want to do it. Is it worth taking all these components out with me and assembling everything? You know, when you're ducking in and out of shops and stuff like that, and in the car and out of the car, whereas with a phone, it's just easy done. Yeah. I'm not going to get rid of the camera because it's a really nice camera and it's brilliant for things, you know, capturing nature and capturing vlogging without having to keep going in shops, if you know what I mean. Right, okay, that's enough of that. Right, okay, so pickups today. Well, I picked this up from Primark. This is for Katie. So Katie, I did open it, and there are 2 items inside, and it looks like the items that are on the website. So I think you're in luck there. And I didn't try anything on, I promise. Yeah, I also got home and found the latest issue of Home Cinema Choice. Fan bleeding tastic. So I'm going to do a good old read of that in the next day or 2. That's awesome. Yesterday, was it? Yeah, yesterday when I got home from what was it? Yesterday, I had a delivery on a. No, I think it was Saturday. I think I had a delivery on Saturday. I actually had this delivered. It's a big box. I don't know what it is. No one's told me they've sent anything. It is addressed to Big Pauly, so I should imagine it's subscriber mail. It says abandon all hope, all ye he enter on the top, and it says this way up. It says this way up. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I'm going to be very careful with it. So there is going to be an unboxing for that. But I have no idea what is in there. It feels like an extra large shoebox. Who knows? Okay, let's get on to some movies then, shall we? Okay, so I didn't pick anything up in CEX. I didn't pick anything up in HMV today. The one title that I wanted, which was Guest House Paradiso, they actually hadn't had delivered yet from, you know, it's supposed to be out on Monday, but they hadn't had it delivered. So I'm going to have to order that separately, or maybe pick it up on next Monday's Blu-ray hunt. Before we get on to stuff that I picked up in CEX today, let me just quickly go through the things that I picked up and had given as gifts on the recent London Blu-ray hunt. First of all, I picked this one up, Aquarium of the Dead. I have done a review on the Late Night Crap DVD movie reviews, and just go and watch the video. Just go and watch the video. Yeah. Jamie Batman Smith actually gave me a Dark Knight slip box. This is actually my old one, so this is the one it's all damaged down the bottom there, and yeah, it's a bit scruffy. So this is the old one. I thought, Jamie, I've already swapped it out, so I've already put your one with the movie. So thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. So I just got that spare one there, though. What else did I get? Jamie also gave me another jewel case because I've been, you know, collecting them, and it is a Laurel and Hardy one, and it is, what's it called? Sons of the Desert. Yes, so that's pretty cool. Includes a colour version of the film plus a bonus short, We Fall Down. Yeah, so there we go. There's another very rare jewel case that I can add to my jewel cases. Now, in FOP, when we were in FOP in London, I was looking around. I was looking in the 2 for 30s, and I found a couple of steelbooks with the help of Evander. He pointed out one of them. And don't judge me. Just don't judge me. They are kind of girly movies, and they are both steelbooks. So I picked up Dirty Dancing. This is a bit like the Mondo one, so it has one of those plastic wraps. And I also picked up Flashdance. I said don't judge me. Yeah, so I'm just missing Footloose. So yes, these were 2 for 30. So 15 quid each for a 4K steelbook. You can't go wrong there. So I'm going to do a little unboxing now while we're here, and we can just have a little ganders at these. These are entertaining films from the 80s. Obviously, they have that 80s feel to them. So there we go. There is Dirty Dancing. Nice sleeve there. And spine, a very nice spine there. And there is the back. All the information and the text and all that kind of stuff. That's also another thing. On the gimbal, the camera is above, and I've got to hold it up further. But I can't see, because it blocks out the camera lens where I'm pointing. That's why I'm having to poke my head around the side to make sure that it's in frame. So that's a bit infuriating, yeah. Anyway, let's take this off. So there is the plastic case. There is the really nice steelbook. I love the colours of pink there and purple. Awesome. Oh, wow. Okay. Have we got any inside artwork? Inside artwork? Or is it a photo? Yes. We have the famous lift. Whatever you want to call that. I'm sure it's got a name to it. Yeah, I keep kicking the tripod. That wasn't me, by the way. That was the chair. Honest. There we are. There is the actual discs. So that is the Blu-ray disc and a 4K disc. Very nice. So that is Dirty Dancing, and like I say, we've got a nice little plastic surround. Excellent. And then what else have we got? We have Flashdance as well. So let's open this one up. Oh, that is super glossy. Oh, yes, baby. I do love a glossy steelbook. Okay. Oh, okay. So this one's actually not stuck down. So that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I prefer it that way. So there we go. There is, what is it called? Limited edition steelbook. With all the bits there. And then there we go. You can get a look at that stuff on the back there. Okay, And then the Steelbook itself, again, a very nice Steelbook. Spot gloss, oh yeah, it's really nice. So there is the front, as you can see, really nice and glossy. There is the spine. And there is the back. What a feeling! Yeah. Nice spot gloss on the back there as well. 2 discs in here. We've got some images there on one side, and then we have the discs on the other side. So that is Flashdance. So really happy with those 2 Steelbooks. £15 each for a 4K Steelbook. You can't go wrong with that. That's fantastic. Now then, yeah, better not do that, do I? Steelbooks, Steelbooks galore today. We went into CEX in Sittingbourne, and we went into CEX in Ashford. It looks like they've both had people offloading loads of stuff, collectors, not just your general average person, because these are perfect quality, no scratches. I checked a lot of the Steelbooks in both of these stores, no scratches whatsoever on any of them, no dents. Some come with J cards, and I'll show you with the stickers in a minute as well. Even Ashford, they had pretty much that many of the original Doctor Who hard case ones, so I think it might be all of them, or pretty much close to all of them. Am I centered here? I'm not in the center, am I? That's better. Yeah, so lots of stuff. Actually, there was a Steelbook that I had picked up in Ashford's CEX, because I said, can I have this one as well? And he said that'd be about 78 quid. What? The Steelbook I actually was going to buy was 50 quid. It's Terminator 2 Judgment Day on 4K. It must be a rare limited edition one. It's got a picture of Arnie on his bike with the gun on the front with a black cover, but it feels kind of rough. I think it's that Zavi glow in the dark one. I'm pretty sure it might be that one. It was mint condition, but I thought I'll hold off on that, because do I really need another Terminator 2 Steelbook? I've already got one. So I left that and I just went with the other one. But I did pick up 3 Steelbooks today. Yeah, first of all, in Sittingbourne, I saw this one. This was on the main shelf. All the expensive ones were behind the counter, but the cheaper ones were on the main shelf. I picked up The Interview. Yeah, this film, wasn't this the film that kind of nearly sunk Sony or something? Or Sony had a virus or something and they blamed it on North Korea, something like that. Yeah, James Franco and Seth Rogen. As far as I remember, they go to North Korea to interview Kim Jong-un. I think. I haven't seen the film, but that's what I remember from the trailer. But anyway, this was £5. It is a nice glossy Steelbook, and it does also have some nice debossing on there, as you can see. So it's very nice. There is the spine. And then there is the back. I've got some fingerprints on it at the moment, so that's pretty cool. We do get a leaflet with an old digital code, and we get 1 disc and the inside artwork there. So yeah, that was £5. I figured, I'll grab that one because you don't see that Steelbook very often out in the wild, and at £5, definitely had to grab it. Okay, so the other one, one of the main ones that I wanted from Sittingbourne, and if you look on eBay, it goes for about 100 quid. There's not many that are cheaper than 100 quid. And I used to have this Steelbook in my collection back in the day, and I always regret selling it. And I just cannot believe in the quality and the condition of this Steelbook, because I was expecting there to be dents and scratches, but no. And this cost me £38 for a Blu-ray Steelbook, and it is Mars Attacks. Yeah, like I say, I had this back in the collection back in the day, and I always regret selling it. There's only a handful of CEXs that actually sell it, and if you want to buy it on eBay, you're looking at about £100. So there we go. So it's a very glossy. It does have debossing on the title there. I always just love these colours. There is the title, Mars Attacks there, and there is the back. They've put a random sticker on the back there. So we've got a label up the top there, and then we have another one on the back there, and they are the easily peelable ones. No, you know, some CEXs actually don't take steelbooks if they've got no ratings on them. Well, it seems that the CEX in Sittingbourne have got their own supply of stickers, because not only have they stuck a 12 sticker on the front there, but they've actually stuck one right on the spine there, and it's just overlaps. It's not stuck down or anything. It's just, and there was a whole row of them, all with these little stickers like that. So it's quite kind of comical. We have some nice artwork inside, of course. That disc actually needs a little bit of a clean, that one does. So there is the inside of the Steelbook. There is the outside, all continuous and that. Yeah, the disc, you can see probably all the fingerprints on there, so I'll give that a clean. So this was the main one that I wanted, and I was really happy just to get that one. But then I thought, we still got a bit of time. There is another Steelbook that I really wanted, and it's in Ashford. We made a detour, and I just went and had a look, and I had to capture some of that film on the phone, because I didn't take the camera into that shop, because of all the other 4K Steelbooks and 4Ks. And this is the other one that I always regret not buying back in the day. And again, the prices were quite high, and it's just been harder and harder to find. But this is absolutely mint. This is a 4K Steelbook, £35, and it is Brightburn. Yeah, the anti-Superman story. Now, I do have Brightburn on 4K, the US input, the US import. So I think this is an 18 certificate. I'm not sure which is cut. I thought the British one was cut, but the American one wasn't. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below, because I can't remember. But anyway, yes, I definitely had to buy this. It's going to have to, I'm going to have to take all these stickers off and everything. There's the spine. There is the back. Let's try and remove this. I had to ask him to remove the sticker while I was in the shop, because I wanted to look at the back of it, in case it was damaged. It will take, I will need to take a little bit of time to get some glue off it, but there is the back of it. Like I say, all of these Steelbooks are absolutely mint. So they've definitely come from a collector. And there is 2 discs in there. There is a Blu-ray and a 4K. So yeah, I'm really happy with those pickups today. 2 items that I really, really wanted. It's just going to have to clean them up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, a great day out today. Even though it was really hot. Some really great Steelbooks. So yeah, Mars Attacks and Brightburn, which are 2 that I really wanted, and I found the Interviewer as well, or the Interview. They had loads more Steelbooks cheaper as well, so I might maybe pop up there again at some point. Plus also those items that I bought on our little trip to London, and also the stuff from Jamie Batman Smith as well. Fantastic. So hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the footage, because it's also for me getting used to using a gimbal, because I've never used a gimbal before, and it moves slow, so you can't just pan up and expect to take a photo of a Blu-ray cover. And I think that's the mistake I made on some shots, where I was taking the photo, or I was taking the video, and you only saw like half of the actual package. But there you go. So it's trial and error. We'll see how it goes, and I'll see what the footage is like, and then I'll decide whether or not I'm going to take the camera out for more Blu-ray hunts or just do it on the trusty old phone. Fantastic. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. See you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.